As we all know, the size of the iPad mini is perfect for gaming. However, only a few of other small tablets on the market get flagship processors. This time, Lenovo surprisingly put an Agent 3 on the Y700 2024, a big leap from the Agent 1 Plus to the Agent 3. I believe many of you are already looking forward to the performance of the new Y700, so is it worth buying or upgrading? Let's find out. Don't forget that the Y700 series is currently available on Geekwheels. For those who want to get an early taste of this tablet, you can purchase it by clicking the link down below. The design is pretty much the same as the previous gen, but this time there are two versions, one black and one white. The white version costs roughly $14 more, by the way. The back is made of metal with a matte finish. There's a traditional Y700 design decal on the upper right and the Legion logo in the middle. Overall, the design is very clean and low-key. However, for some reason, the thickness has increased by 2.5%. Perhaps it's because the heat dissipation area has been increased. Most parts of the side are almost unchanged compared to the previous gen, but the TF card slot is gone. The front screen gets no significant changes, with only the refresh rate being 165 Hz. Here we also have the iPad with the same brightness of a 500 nits to compare the screen effect and speakers. There's also a new Ultra Smart Control version that replaces the screen with a matte screen. It can possibly improve the touch control, but the IC is an old one, while the price is much higher. Such a great screen paired with an EdrawMind to create a 4-dimensional mind map is also a good choice. When I was writing this Y700 review, EdrawMind helped me expand my thoughts during the workday. Before this, I used to write an outline step by step using Word and then slowly add details. But with the EdrawMind, it's quite different. I can use AI outlines or generate a mind map with one click to help me organize my thoughts. This saved me a lot of time. Moreover, the completed mind map can be automatically synced to the cloud, so it can be viewed and edited on various devices such as PCs, iPads, and smartphones. You can also set this mind map as a project board, making it convenient to check project progress. Of course, if you create a mind map for work reporting, just like we report our Y700 test result to all the viewers in front of the screen, you can also use the built-in AI to generate a PPT with one click. Look at this beautiful PPT. It can save you a lot of time and energy and improve your work efficiency. If you want to get this software for work, there's a link down below. Before getting into the gaming experience, we did a Geekbench 6 and 3D Mark test for CPU and GPU performance. We found that the performance mode provides the best performance and is also the most power consuming. In 3D Mark, it shows that it can reach up to 16 watts, which will greatly shorten the battery life of this device. The balance mode maintains about 70 to 80% of the maximum performance with only half the power consumption of performance mode. So this mode provides a higher energy efficiency ratio. The energy saving mode is more aggressive, offering lower temperatures and a longer battery life. However, the frame rate will drop significantly, which I believe is not what gamers want to see. If you don't use the built-in game assistant settings, by default it will be the balance mode, which may affect the game performance. However, balance mode is not omnipotent. If you play games with a lower performance requirements, such as Genshin Impact, Genshin Impact is just too easy for this little guy. Changing from balance mode to performance mode will not bring much performance improvement, but it can improve frame rate stability. However, in the Honkai Star Rail test, there was some performance decline in balance mode when walking in the Panoply Paper Fold University College, such as running from indoors to outdoors. But if you wander around the Panoply Paper Fold University College for a long time, it will start to throttle due to overheating. You can see the CPU temperature hovering around 95 degrees and the frame rate will start to fluctuate significantly. At this time, the tablet itself will also heat up. We also tested its performance in cyclical extrapolation with an average of 57 FPS, and frame rate fluctuations mostly occurred during scene transitions. The maximum power at this time was 13 watt, the average was 9 watt, and 12% of the battery life in 20 minutes. During off-game testing, we also found some issues. The touch response speed of the Y700 is not fast enough, especially when playing action, music, or FPS games that require quick reactions. The screen's touch response is not that fast enough to keep up. We enabled the touch operations display and slide on the screen at the same speed on the Xiaomi 15 and the Y700. We found that the white dot on Xiaomi 15 was responsive, but Y700 has some latency. The battery of the Y700 2024 still has not been upgraded. We found its battery life performance to be a bit disappointing. One round in Honkai Star Rail consumed nearly 20% of the battery. So even if it's fully charged, it can only last for less than 2 hours. In other games, it also showed similar results under 60 FPS high-quality graphics. It seems that the 6550 mAh battery is a bit too small for a tablet. I mean, many smartphones have reached this capacity, such as Realme, Red Magic, and Vivo, not to mention that they also have better screens. In terms of charging power, I think Lenovo seems to be trying to compensate for the small battery issues by increasing the power to 68 watt and keeping the bypass charging and dual USB-C ports. We tested the charging performance using the original and third-party chargers. With a third-party charger, it can maintain a power of 45 watt in a short time and then drop to 30 watts. The test results of the original charger are also similar. The starting price of this year's Y700 is about 407 USD. It is higher than before. Although there has been a significant performance improvement compared to the previous gen's Gen 1, allowing it to easily run many mobile games, the upgrades in other areas are less exciting. For example, it does not have circular network support and has even removed the TF card slot. This has inevitably led me some disappointment in the small tablet category. However, there's a good news. It is said that Xiaomi is about to launch a mini gaming tablet, so I think I'll wait and see what kind of answer Xiaomi can provide. If you want to know more about this one or make a purchase, please visit the link down below. And we're from Gizmochina. We'll see you next time.